Welcome back, everyone. So we're starting our garden tour and the front porch. Yes, we do have our fall decor begun. So we got our traditional oranges going. And look at my mums. If you saw my short that I uploaded, I got these mums from Costco. And I got them when they were all closed. And look at it now. All the buds, well, not all the buds, most of them are open. I still have some that's not open yet that will give me more blooms later, but they're just starting to open up. So these are the red ones. We're just getting blooms in them. And I have the yellow ones. And here go the yellow ones here. And here go the other yellow ones. I have two large yellow ones here and there, and then two orange over there. And I have some pumpkins as well. So my annuals I had here, the purple ones, I took them out, and I have the Persian shield in. It's green instead of purple now. And I have my lobularias, they're still there. And my sumerific hibiscus is here. This is the Holy Grail. Bigger than so I had a red bloom in that one earlier in the season, and I had another one over here. This one is the French vanilla. It's more of a white color for me, and my other one never bloomed. And I'm also dealing with this plant. It's popping up everywhere in the garden. Remember I told you I had it 3 years ago planted over there, and it's in the shade garden. It's everywhere now. And here is my Blue Point juniper. It's been in here for 3 weeks now. It's doing well. It's a little brown here, but everything else is green. There is two of them. So I have my hibiscus here, so I took it out and put that there. The other one's on that side of the wall, which is over here. And this one looks better because it gets less sun. So this one is nice and bushy, and it's next to my limelight hydrangea. This one hasn't given me any blooms, and I think I put this one in way late in the ground. It was in a container. I planted it very late and got cut back late, so I'm not surprised. And eventually I'm going to get rid of this bush, and I'm going to extend some more flowers along here. I have my rose here. This one's a yellow rose. Got some blooms there, but everything is pretty much going to sleep. This is around the time that everything stopped blooming. There's a red, yellow, red, and these are the, I got the yellow ones from Costco. I can't remember the name of it. The red ones are the double knockout roses. That's what the red ones are. And you have my big salvia here. I'm going to actually move the salvia. I want to put the salvia behind that bush over there. This way I can see it from inside the house from my window. So the salvia, I'm going to move that probably later on in the season. I also have my rose over here, a pink rose. I have my climber rose. It's not blooming right now. It was. Oh, look at this. I have a little purple coming in. There's quite a few of them actually budding up again. Remember I did well, there's a lot on here. Look at that, some more. I didn't even notice it was getting ready to bloom. So this one is the Pugster Blue. It's a butterfly bush. And I went ahead and took it out of the pot. It was in the pot for a very long time, so I got it planted up right here. And there's a lot of dying bush branches earlier, so now it's leafing out and it's getting ready to start blooming again. That's good. So let me show you some more things that I got planted. My other salvia that I had there got torn out by the recent windstorm we had, a little hurricane. And I have my, oh, look at this, guys. There's another one coming in. This is my Shasta Daisy. Focus. There it is. So that's new. I thought it died back for the fall already, but there go another one coming in, so I'm gonna have one bloom. And this salvia here is a ocean deep ocean salvia. This is a shorter one. And look at the star after show, guys. Look, my first hydrangea bloom. Look at this, it's so huge. So this one got cut back late as well, transplanted in the ground late. It's budding up. Like everyone else had their hydrangea blooms already, and mine are just starting. We're in the end of September, but look how beautiful. Wow, so pretty. And for those of you following me along, these branches are what I cut back. See? And I stuck them in the ground. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and they grew. Look at this. I have I have propagated hydrangeas. So I literally cut the tops off, and once I cut off, I stuck them in the ground, and they took. So now I can relocate them to another part of the garden. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, look, we got a tag. Lemon coral sedum. Zones 3 to 10. These have been doing pretty great. They come in and get some more dirt to cover it up. But I love it. They were blooming more yellow in the spring. The yellow blooms are gone, so now it's just green. I love the accent, the contrast between the purple and the green. So this is my pink aster. I thought they were done bloom, but as soon as the heat went away, they started putting on more blooms again, and they got bigger because they were a lot smaller. Even my coreopsis trying to put on some more blooms. And moving along to here. And if you're following my fall planting playlist, you remember that this is my cafe au lait dahlia. I should come in and pinch it back, but I'm not really looking for blooms because I just planted it like last week, 2 weeks ago. Actually, I think this is 3 weeks now, but I just got it planted. I just got it in the ground, so it's kind of late. This one, and here go the Suki Yuri as well. Just got that one planted, so wouldn't be surprised if I don't get any blooms. I also recently got these in the ground. These are my caladiums, garden white caladiums. I had them from a long time. Look how big they are. They're so pretty. Look at all these down here coming in. And I'll link a video to that as well. And I transplanted my little lime hydrangea. We have a bloom, and if you remember, I cut some of the blooms off and took them in, and I had a little bouquet that I did. That was pretty cute. But it's starting to put more leaf on. It was in the shade garden because it's up to a zone 8. So I have it under this tree, hoping it won't burn, and I will get a good season of it. I also, oh, look at that. Everything went in the ground from the pots, guys, and they're doing so well. Look at that. We've got a new bloom, new bud right here, new leaves coming through. So, and then the other one is over here. But everything is looking good. And there go that annoying plant. It's gonna turn purple. It's like popping up everywhere. Look at my pumpkins. Let me give you an overview shot of the full garden. And as you know, I'm actually under this big tree right here. So I'm going to constantly get leaves in my garden bed from this tree. So that's one of my garden struggles, is the leaves in the garden bed, but I got used to them. And I need to come in and weed, get rid of all the weeds as well. Look at that, it's so pretty. So I'm definitely thinking it's giving fall, guys. Look at my hydrangeas over there. Looks great. Now what I wanted to do for like right here is put the ornamental kale there. But here got my shade garden got taken over by all the weeds and vines and everything. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to take these here. Remember, I want to do an experiment of my kale. So I'm going to bring them to the front and see if they come back. So I've had them in the shade over here, trying to hold on to them for a year to see if they'll come back. Those purple elephant ears, as well as those big green ones, I'm going to take them to the side as well. So stay tuned. I'm going to get those transplanted now and I'll put them in the front of the garden. So you'll see them soon.